What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Just want to kick it with you guys a little bit this morning. Go over some news. Um, go over some price action. Just kick it a little bit on a Sunday morning for about a half hour to an hour, and then I'm gonna get after my day. So check this intro out, and we'll get after it in a minute. Hard in it, hard in it, hard in it, hard to let that crypto money, yeah. Ain't playing no games, yeah. All night we making them trades, yeah. Hold on for the life I'm saying, yeah. Hold on for the life I'm saying, yeah. Well, good morning again, guys. Just want to get on here a little bit on a Sunday, review a little bit of what I'm reviewing this morning before I get my day kicked off. So, you know, pre-markets closed out pretty red on a Friday, much like we predicted with the job reports on Friday. So it's Sunday. They haven't changed. They won't change until later on tonight. But the September jobs report um gains, this is why the market was down, was the jobs report. Um just proves that the Fed has a long way to go with these rate increases. You know, they're just not having the effect that the Feds thought they would, which is affecting the market. The Feds kind of want you to not have a job right now, to slow the economy down. But the jobs market, okay, jobs reported came back pretty good, so not too bad. So that affected the markets because that's going to affect the rate increase coming up here pretty soon. So the better the market is, the more runway the Feds have to raise the rates. So right now they got a pretty long runway. So that's what the markets are scared of right now, and it's going to affect all the markets, the stock market and the crypto market. So that's what we got to deal with, and we'll deal with it. So getting into crypto, we'll take a look at the crypto bubbles. We'll see if everything matches up with where we're going to go today. Quant is just absolutely killing it this week, guys. I want to refresh this just to make sure that we got the most up-to-date data. We like to deal with the most up-to-date stuff. But man, Quant is just killing it this week, guys. This thing is just taking off all by itself, regardless of what the market says. So, Bitcoin is doing okay today too. Up 4.3% on the day. So that's a good sign. But Quant though, and we'll talk a little bit about XRP too. Them two just kind of killing it this week, man. So crypto bubbles look all right. Mixture of red and green. Which means the market's just kind of stagnant, just kind of staying where it is. Fear and greed index. This concerns me a little bit, guys. We're at 22, which is extreme fear. It concerns me, but goes along with the market, right? The market's down. The market's in fear of what the Feds are going to do. So crypto's in fear of what the Feds are going to do as well. So 22, which is extreme fear. So that all kind of matches up with where we're at. So that all kind of makes sense. Didn't want to kind of show you guys this here. Here's your fear and greed index over the last year. I have it pulled up for over the last year. And right around here was like November of 21. We had a 76 fear and greed index score, which was, everybody was in the market. So the market cap was huge. Prices were high. Everybody was just loving crypto. Meme coins were taking off. You had a whole bunch of pump and dumps going on, people making money. And we'll get to the whole pump and dump scenario here a little bit later, but it was 75. And then we came down here. This is when that whole market started to fall down a little bit. I don't know, June of 2022, you had a fear and greed index in the single digits, guys. Like 22 is extreme fear, and that's where we're at now. Imagine like a 9 or a 10. That's crazy, right? So, just kind of show you over the past 12 months, where this fear and greed index has gone. So it's moved with the market. If you go back and you look at the stock market, it kind of goes along the same path as that with that fear and greed index. So, we're tied to the stock market, more or less tied to the Nasdaq. So price action, guys. Bitcoin, like we talked about, it's up pretty good today. Um, it's hanging. It's holding on to this 19,500 level, to this 20,000 level for like weeks. It's just kind of like trading there. It's just sitting there trading sideways. And so is an Ethereum trading on this like 1,305 level to this like 1,209.90 level. It's just kind of hanging out in this level right here, just trying to figure out what the market's going to do. It's down just a little bit over the 24-hour, but it's up over the 7-day. You can see it. So it's just kind of hanging there. Not really doing much, just trading in that channel. XRP though, guys, 51 cents. You know, this thing is running by itself along with quant. If you look at how this thing is just steadily running up and running up and running up, little by little by little, setting new lines. This is just over the day. Let's go ahead and pull it. Let's go ahead and pull back 3 months. Let's see what it looks like here. You see, we traded with XRP, right around this 30-cent level to 35-cent level forever. And then all of a sudden, once the news came out with the possible conclusion of the case and the briefings and all that, and Ripple seems to be on really good standings to win this case. Things just started to steadily increase just a little over time every day. So it's trading at 51 cents, but man, it traded. You can even pull it back a year. It traded at this 30 to 35-cent level here for all this whole time right here, guys. And you're talking months and months and months and months. So I was accumulating down here. So if you were accumulating down here, you're actually happy to see this run up to this 51 cent level, 51 cent level. I just think that it's going to steadily just run up, guys. It's going to just steadily increase its wages little by little by little. BNB, we're going to look to a little bit of this when we get to the news. It's down a little bit today. Again, this thing's been trading in this like $275 to $279 level for like weeks. It hasn't been, 90 something dollar level. Hasn't been able to touch 300 in weeks, but man, it got close the other day. I thought for sure, I said, boy, it's going to touch 300 finally. But, it's just kind of stuck there in that channel along with the market. So, everything is just kind of stuck right now. Polygon, the same thing. We talk about it. It's traded in this, it traded for a long time in a 75 cent to 80 cent level. It got out of the 80 cent level, and now it's been trading like between 80 and 83 cents for the past couple days. So it seems to be like creating a new channel above that 75 cent level. So that's a good thing, but it's just kind of like staying there. So, the market itself is, like I said, it's just stale right now. There's not a lot going on. FTX, guys, man, they have Visa payments now. They hooked up with Visa, and they're doing crypto payments in like 40 something different countries. So, Sam Bankman-Fried's kind of doing his thing right now. So keep an eye on FTX. They're doing their thing. The total market cap in crypto is like $9.5 billion. It hovers right around there. We haven't made any progress on this in a while. It's pretty stagnant. You see that? And that's because this is stagnant. The whole market's kind of stagnant. Like if the market cap is so low, is just low like this, like, and just I don't even want to say low because it is low, but it's just trading sideways, just total market cap. There's no new money coming in. So nothing's really moving right now. So, just keep that in mind, and we'll keep looking at that, but just keep that in mind, you know, as we move on and talk about things. So um let's see where are we going now this morning, guys. See, so look at some of our altcoins, look at some of our meme coins that we like to look at. Vote Inu, it was down. It was down a little bit yesterday, starting to rebound a little bit over the 24 hours. 0.9% increase, say 1% up, give or take a trade here and there. So it's about 1% up on the day, trading at like 606273. It's still way down from where it should be, but remember that market cap, remember all that stuff. So it's just kind of hanging out there. They do need to get some utility out though. Got to get some utility. The one that really shocked me when I woke up this morning, guys, was Bone. Bone being down under $1.99. Remember a couple weeks ago, this thing was up to like $2. I think people are just getting really impatient with waiting for the Shibarian blockchain. Just waiting for the Shibarian blockchain to come out. So I think people are just kind of getting impatient. So they're just, selling a little bit and reinvesting their money in other places, which is okay. I mean, the market's at a place right now where we're just recycling money in and out of projects. So, you see some money coming out of Bone and maybe going somewhere else. But, I'm still accumulating Bone, especially at these prices. And I'll just sit back and wait for the Shibarian blockchain to come out. So I'm still just kind of accumulating. Koa Combat, guys. I love Koa Combat. Love the project. Love where it's going to go. I think this is one of them projects that will make it during the bear market because they have so many other things going on outside of just their token to sustain their business. So it's down. It's down over the 24 hour. Roughly about I don't know. I want to say about 0.5, somewhere in there. So it's trading at like 10 zeros, 5.5869. So, great opportunity if you want to come into the project. I highly suggest you, even if you just looking for something else to invest in, go ahead and check it out, make your own decision, but go ahead and check that out. I personally love the project. Gala, you guys know I'm a huge Gala fan. I think Gala is going to be one of these tokens that really take off in the bear market just because of what they're doing. It's up today. It's up about 4.5% over the 24 hour. It did break out of that 4 cent level where it was trading. It was trading between like 3.99, 3 cents and a whole bunch of nines behind it, between 4 cents and 1 0 or something like that. So it's up to about 4.22. So it's up a little bit today. It's it's just one of these projects that has so much going on behind the scenes that I think during the bull market it's just going to take off and just be one of them tokens that I'm just happy to own and accumulate over this bear market as we sit here. So MMA, MetaMonkey, MMAI, guys. You guys know I love this project. I'm big on the utilities that they're bringing out, big on where they're going, big on the blockchain development that they have going on, big on the Pure Wallet that they just released the beta version 1 for. So, I know price action isn't where everybody wanted it to be, is that 302473, but you know what? Buyers and traders will dictate what the price is going to be. And I just know that as they come out with these utilities and they're getting ready to come out with the metaverse, getting ready to release that to us in November. And MetaMonkey AI is gonna be, you're gonna have to have tokens and deal with the metaverse. So it's just one of these projects that just has so much technology behind it, and so much stuff going on that, like, when you look at it for what it is, like, it just is one of these things where you get, if you're in early, I think you're gonna be happy later, just because of the utility that they're bringing. Um, but again, if you're not invested in this, go ahead and just take a look at it for yourself, MetaMonkey AI, and look at what they're doing and look at where they're going, and you might be pleasantly surprised that you can get into a low market cap token this early at this price with what they're actually doing. And just check out their liquidity pool as well. It's sitting at like almost like 1 point something million, and their market cap is at like 2.5 million. So like liquidity is strong. Holder count, you're looking at about 110,000 for a project that's only really been out for 5 weeks. So I mean, 110, yeah, thousand. It's not that bad. 1.1K. I'm sorry, man. It's early, so I'm running numbers through my head. So, one of these things, yeah, if you're not in it, at least take a look at it. I'd hate to have you miss out on something that you might enjoy. So at least kind of take a look at it and see what you think. I personally like the project. Let's get into some news here, guys. Binance. Binance going to spend over 1 billion on investments this year. This is why we love CZ and Binance, right? They're always expanding. They're always looking to increase the Binance brand. And this 1 billion is really about spending to expand Binance and also to acquire new companies. So they're looking to build off of what they have. So I really like what Binance is doing. I am a big BNB fan, and you can see CZ. He's looking to spend 1 billion on investments this year. So like, you know, him and Sam Bankman seem to be on head to head on who's buying what, who's bailing who out, and I actually like it. I think it's healthy competition in the crypto space. So, but I am a big CZ fan, Binance fan, I BNB fan. I think they make good business moves. We Malaysia. This is big to me. I really think that this is some big news. Malaysia announces plans to build a national public blockchain. And if you read down here in the article, they talk about building a blockchain, both not publicly, but for the public and private sector, which is big. So Malaysia is going to run their city off of a blockchain. Um, and it's going to be released not only to the public sector, but to the private sector as well, which means they are going to use it for their city business and stuff as well. So like this is a big deal as you see more and more cities start to use blockchains and countries start to use blockchains. Blockchain becomes more and more as a mass adoption, and people start to get more and more comfortable with it. And this only lends itself to the cryptocurrency market increasing and becoming more and more valuable because we all know cryptocurrency runs off the blockchain. So the more and more people get comfortable with the blockchain, whether it's on a national level where cryptocurrency is actually exchanged, but they're comfortable with the blockchain. It only helps cryptocurrency and mass adoption as people get more and more comfortable with the term blockchain and what it means and what it looks like to use a blockchain and get more comfortable with it. It lends itself well to tokens that have value like Bitcoin and Ethereum and XRP and BNB, and USDT and USDC. And it makes people more comfortable with these types of tokens that they can hold them in their wallet and understand that the blockchain is a secure place. So, and that's one of the things that we fight with is the blockchain secure. So with that, we'll lead right into this news. Excuse me. Yeah, I of course watch your guru. 12,000 crypto projects have ceased trading this year. 12,000 crypto projects have ceased trading this year. And that's rug pulls, that's projects shutting down, that's people's money going out the door. That's all these things that crypto shouldn't be. And all these things that crypto has to get over the persona of it's such of a dangerous thing, and it's a bad thing because everybody's just taking your money. And until we can get this number way down below 12,000, then you know we're we're going to always have to fight that fear with cryptocurrency. And this is where I think regulation will help us. And we need regulation because we need mass adoption. We talked a little bit earlier about that market cap, and that market cap needs to go up to about $2 trillion, and for us to really have a bull run. And until we get mass adoption and really some big money in crypto with regulation, you're really not going to see that happen. And these 12,000 cryptocurrencies that have ceased trading this year, like, this doesn't help us bring new investors into cryptocurrency and have them feel comfortable. So like, this should alarm people. And this is why we're getting regulation. This is why the feds are stepping in. This is why they're looking to really roll out regulation in cryptocurrency. So with that, you guys understand, like, it's not that the regulations coming because we don't deserve it. We deserve it. We did what we did, and at some point, we got to pay the price for that. So, and that's kind of what we're doing with regulation. We so many rug pulls, so many people taking money, and then you have the Terra Luna collapse, and then you have the Celsius collapse, and then you have the Arrows Capital, and then you have the Harmony Bridge break, and then you have just recently the Binance Bridge was hacked, and you have all this stuff going on that doesn't lend for the comfortability of people who don't really understand crypto to come in and invest big money. And then you have all these rug pulls that are going on, and people just taking people's money and stopping trading and all that stuff. So it's just, we need some clarity, and we need some regulation to bring that clarity to crypto. So that's kind of where we're at right now. And hey, I just wanted to come on this Sunday, kick it with you guys a little bit, talk a little bit about crypto, review the market, review the news, just say what's up to everybody. Um, Let you guys know, hey, we're in a bear market. We're in one of these stagnated markets right now, and that's actually a good thing because now it's an accumulation period. Now it's an accumulation time, getting ready for that bull to come. I think we have time for that. I think the bull's not going to come until around 2024, somewhere in there. And we're going to be able to accumulate until then, and gives people enough time to dollar cost average in and make sure that they have enough. And do we ever really have enough crypto for the bull market? You're always going to wish that you had more, but at least gives you time to stack your bag up a little bit. So, you know, um, it's kind of where we are in the market. I did just release a video this morning about dollar cost and average into projects, and how I do it, and the spreadsheets that I use, and some of the things that I look at, and um, how you can just play with the numbers when you're dollar cost averaging in, and how you bring down your price per token, and what that means. So go ahead and check that out. Maybe you can take something away from it. Maybe you can't. Uh, I will be releasing a video as well about my top um, blue chips that I think you should own before the bull market starts. And these are just my top, and I might rank them, I might not rank them. We'll see. And I'm also going to add in the top meme coins or low market cap coins that I think you should own going into the bull. And that I think will explode during the bull market. So, I'm gonna release them videos. I think they're just gonna be fun, something to talk about, fun videos, things I invest in, things I look at, things I think you should have, maybe even some things I want to add going before the bull market starts. Just some fun videos that we can talk about and debate back and forth, and you know have some fun with. I think them are always fun videos to make. It doesn't have to be contentious all the time, so we can have some fun with it and interact with it. So I'll be releasing them some point, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but some point soon here. So they're just meant to be fun and talked about, but serious at the same time. So with that, everybody have a great Sunday. It is Sunday here in the United States, and it is morning on the East Coast where I'm at. But everybody have a great day. Enjoy the day, watch some football, kick back, relax, and enjoy your Sunday before a nice long work week starts for a lot of us. And look at the market, invest wisely, and let's make some money, along the way, and let's have a little bit of fun along the way too. With that, guys, I'm out.